dark? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna be there when you're breaking down? Who's gonna fix you when I'm not around? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna say you?
Hi everybody, Dough Cookie back, and I'm here to talk about the hard thing that's going on in Chantal's world right now. And there seems to be two lines of thought going on at the minute. One is people are really upset and sad about what's going to be apparently happening today. And then there are other people who are out there saying that we are overinvested and we need to get over ourselves. How dare we be sad about what Chantal is telling us she's doing? Now, I have a couple of thoughts, and I was going to make this video last night, but I like being on YouTube and I don't want to say stuff that I shouldn't say. So I've had time to sort of cool down and move on. Now, I found it really hard to watch her talking about her cats. Now, I'm going to tell you why people are so up in arms about this and we don't understand what you're doing. Now, people do rehome their cats because circumstances occur where they can't keep their cats that are beyond their control. Beyond their control is what I'm talking about here. You're choosing this. It's not been thrust upon you. You don't have to move out of state. You don't, because of a work situation. You haven't had any massive changes in your life thrust upon you that you can't decide out of. You can't move beyond it. You've decided that this limp piece of celery, DICK, is worth more to you than two cats that you've had, one for nearly 20 years and the other one for, you're not even sure how old they are, 4 or 5 years. Where's your loyalty? The fact that it's not tearing your guts out. The fact that you can talk about it like you're changing a pair of shoes. You're picking a new color for your walls. It is such a casual, easy decision for you to make. You're not affected. You haven't shed a tear. You don't get upset. It doesn't make you feel sick. You talk about it in a cavalier, casual way. Now, for me, I can't even talk about my cat passing away. If I have to start thinking about moving somewhere else, it's difficult when I think about my cat. I've made decisions not to do things because of my cat, because I can't displace him. I can't upset his rhythm. I can't upset his life because he's dependent on me for his happiness, for his health, for his environment. He depends on me. He doesn't exist in spite of it. I have to create that. Now, for a long time, your cats are only important to you when you need something from them. When you were trying to win over Nada, you could leave them for days, no problems. But when you were having fights and breaking up, you depended on their physical contact, their physical touch, and they're paying attention to you to help you through it, to help you through your anxiety and your sadness. You used them when you needed them. Cats need you back in return. And this is how you are rewarding their love and affection for you. Now, my assumption is that BBJ is going to be sent to the sky. I feel like that's what Chantal's doing. She may not be, but I feel like that's going to be the easiest and laziest solution for Chantal. Sam's probably going to be dumped in a shelter because who honestly believes that Chantal would be taking the time to call people, to phone around to find a suitable home for Sam when she can't even cancel? Whoop, that was my little boy, my little baby, knocking the camera. To find him a suitable shelter, she can't even cancel HelloFresh. What are the chances this woman made one phone call to find someone? She may have found the shelter to take him to. And there are people begging to take both of these cats, not just Sam, but BJ as well, because we are invested. These are two cats that we have seen day after day. We've seen their antics. We've seen how they love Chantal despite her best efforts. They do love her and they do care for her. Now the thing that upsets me is imagining BBJ being dropped off to a shelter and being left alone in a cage, wondering where Chantal is. It hurts me because I have empathy and I love animals. The thought of her dropping a cat that I've seen nearly every day off hurts my feelings. It hurts. I hurt for the cat. And I hurt for Sam because he loves her as well. He's gonna be adopted because Sam is beautiful. Sam is a young cat. He's gonna find someone who's gonna want him. BBJ is just gonna be left, if she's left in a shelter and if she does the other thing that we expect that she's gonna do, it just proves what I've always joked about. If she does what I think she's gonna do with BBJ, it is just evidence that she is a psychopath. A psychopath. She's going to try and spin it that she's being compassionate and caring for BBJ by euthanizing her. Where was that caring compassion? You can take her to the vet to euthanize, but you can't take her to the vet to get her health care, to get her monitored, to get her checked, to ease her pain, to get medicine to ease her pain. Euthanasia is not the only way to remove pain from a pet. You can change their diet. You can buy them special beds. You can get them heating pads. You can massage them. You can give them, put things in their food to help their joints. You can get them pain medicine. That is an ongoing cost. You'll spend $400 in a week on groceries, but you won't even spend maybe $100 or $200 a month for medication for your cat. You won't pay for tests, but you're so quick and easy to euthanize her after she's been in pain and sick. So you think she's healthy enough not to have to go to the vet, but she's sick enough to have to be euthanized at the very next vet visit. Makes sense. Makes total sense. The other reason people hate you is because you're giving them up for such a ridiculous, selfish reason. You're choosing to go and live in Kuwait when you know the man that you're with wants to come to Canada. If you can find someone to rehome them with forever, you could possibly get them fostered out. You could temporarily find someone to house or cat sit them for you while you're gone. People go into the military. People move overseas for jobs and they still maintain their pets. They get friends and family, or they will give someone money to take care of them while they're gone, so that when they come home, they can come home to the people that love them and that they know that they care for. And then they will be looked after by somebody. Getting rid of them permanently is not for them, it's for you. It is for you. Because you want that limp celery dick. And people are really, really angry because it's not even like Salah is worth it. He's not worth the shit on my shoe. He's a terrible, awful, horrendous person. But you are so desperate to cling on to just about any pee that comes your way, you would throw away your two precious babies. That's why you're a psychopath. They don't feel anything. They don't have an emotion. So if you're hoping that this community is just going to move on from this, we will. We'll move on to your next stupid thing that you do. But in the meantime, we are going to talk about these cats at every opportunity. We're going to rub it in your face. It is a black mark, another black mark against all the other black marks on your soul, on your personality, on your character. It is just further evidence of what a shockingly awful person you are. Do I believe the cats would be better off in another home, literally any other home than yours? Yes. But at the end of the day, the cats love you and want to be with you. You are their person. I just honestly hope that if you are giving them away, they do find somebody else that will then become their person, and they forget all about you and never think of you one more second of their lives. That their lives are so improved and so much better without you that you don't even cross their minds. That you are just a blank, fuzzy, screeching memory to them. And that the love that they get from their new owner erases you out completely. If they can be weird around you after 3 months, imagine what 6 months or a year without you would be like. Especially when they're played with and loved and have scratching posts and food and medical treatment and vet care and a family that loves them, that pays attention to them and is there for them. Imagine you would be a whiff of a memory. So that's the best I can hope for those cats. And as for Chantal, this is what I hope for you. I hope that every time you open a jar of pickles, it's rancid. I hope that when you wake up in the night and trot yourself off to the toilet, that your little toe collects every corner. I hope that you step on every piece of random Lego. I hope you find roaches in your pita breads. I hope that when you go through drive-thrus, everything is fried in pork. I hope your debit card is blocked at every drive-thru. I hope that whoever is watching over in Kuwait, your videos and your fake marriage gets to the right people in the government so that you are blocked from Kuwait and Salah is blocked from Canada. I hope all of the minor inconveniences, I hope your Kia never starts. I hope your washing machine, fridge and dryer break down all at the same time. I hope your sink gets clogged. I hope your air conditioner breaks. I hope that every abaya that you put on, you grow an intolerance to polyester. I hope that Lush separates and globs up and goes off the second you get back to Kuwait. I hope every life inconvenience, just small inconveniences that make life absolutely impossible for you. That's what I hope for you. But most of all, I hope every picture of Salah with another woman when you're at home in Canada gets leaked onto the internet and you see each and every one. And I hope each and every woman is thinner, prettier, smarter, smugger, and more satisfied than you'll ever be from Salah. That's what I hope for you. And just know that when you're sitting at home on your gaming chair in your tiny, filthy little villa, that he is porking his brains out and not thinking of you for 1 second. He may be thinking of your money, but he's not thinking about you. Because, people don't cheat ever at all, do they, Chantal? Everybody's loyal. Everybody in your life has been 100% loyal. Why wouldn't Salah be? He's not loyal to you for emotion. He's loyal to you for cash. But love and all. If you agree with anything that I've had to say today, please hit that like. If there's anything you would like to let me know about being overinvested in other people's cats, put it in the comments. And if you'd like to, if you may, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. And give your cats a kiss from me. Bye, guys.
Just give it up. I'm not your girl and I never will be. Don't call me up. Don't waste your time, 'cause I'll be your enemy. If you want love, look somewhere else. Here you'll find nothing. Just give it up. I'm not your girl, 'cause I only love me. Don't get me wrong. You and I could have fun together when I feel done with having fun on my own. It's better to care for yourself, not rely on somebody else. So don't get me wrong, I'm someone else, someone who gets you. Don't stick around. I'm pretty wild. I don't